Right. I just wanted to add another little video to my weekend marathon of posting things, and then I'll probably shut up for a while. I just really wanted to do this one for a really long time. It's about teeth. And I am not a tooth expert. This is not kinesiology or acupuncture or Chinese medicine or anything like my normal work, but I have come across some really useful information and I have been using it myself, and I just wanted to share this with people who come to see me, particularly who I wanted to make sure that they got the information fully in all the stages that I think it's a really good method for helping look after your teeth. But there are also many other people posting about these things on YouTube. The main things that I'm using at the moment, on the advice of various dental hygienists and dentists I have come across, is wheatgrass pulling instead of the coconut oil that I have been using for decades to help clean my teeth in the morning, draw out the bad bacteria, and before I brush my teeth. And I've been doing that for really, literally decades, and it's helped a lot keep my teeth and gums healthy. However, even better, I have discovered, and it's better for your drains. If you accidentally get loads of coconut oil down your drains, you're in trouble. Wheatgrass. So I think what I'm using is 1/4 of a teaspoonful in a shot glass. But you can look that up. There are other people who give you more details. But you can use as much or as little as you want. But that seems to be about the right amount. Just a mouthful of dissolved wheatgrass in some water, and rinse it around your mouth for about 10 minutes while you're doing other things, and then spit that out. And then what I do after that, or even before that, is I floss. And Dr. Ellie Phillips is a very good one for giving you lots of advice about teeth on YouTube. And she says flossing is better than brushing. Or it might have been Barbara O'Neill. Not entirely sure. However, I think flossing is really good, in my opinion, but other people don't like it. Some people use those little brushes. But also, I think what's really important, got this also from Dr. Ellie Phillips, is massaging your gums with your finger. Now that might seem a bit weird, but it's very nice because it stimulates the blood circulation around your teeth, in your gums. And that's what they need, is good blood flow, because your teeth are living things. And the good news is that they can also remineralize if we look after the saliva, because the saliva is what keeps our gums with the top layer of mineral on it for much longer, and also can reduce yellowing. As we get older, our teeth become a bit more yellow. Now sometimes that's because of overbrushing, I've understood, and then the dentine starts to show through the enamel. So we don't want to overbrush either. That's another bit of good advice. We also don't want to sip lots of water throughout the day, because what you end up doing is diluting your saliva. So taking large drinks of water at regular intervals is much better. And it's also better for your kidneys to not, because, that's just, it's too much for it to keep on working all the time, making sure you're dealing with the water that you've taken in. So I hope that's making sense, because I'm starting to ramble. It's late in the day on a Sunday, and I've been at work all day, and I just felt I had to do this, but I may not be the best time. Then also the final thing, after you've brushed and flossed and massaged and wheatgrassed, in whichever order you think is the best, xylitol, the sugar substitute that is made out of beech and or birch, sweet. It's a bit like maple syrup. And as a Canadian, I do love my maple syrup. However, it's not great for your teeth. Xylitol, however, on the other hand, if you take a little teaspoon of it and chew it up in your mouth, it really stimulates your saliva and it helps remineralize. And I can definitely notice the difference. I haven't taken before or after pictures. I'm not going to bore you with pictures of my teeth, but they are feeling more shiny and looking whiter to me. And there was a beginnings of a cavity over here, which has now actually smoothed over. Now, of course, eating more sugar of the processed variety is not going to help, and sleeping with your mouth open also is not a great idea. So if you can try this and see how it works for you, putting a little bit of tape across your mouth keeps your mouth closed and stops you snoring, and also keeps your mouth moist and less likely to dry out and reduce the saliva in there. So I hope that all helps, and do let me know if you've got any other ideas, because I'm open to learn.